sure who took Kayflock out down here, but seeing Ridley versus Zelda this late into the tournament is not what I anticipated, but
yeah,
there are quite a few like really good Zelda players on this coast. So it's nice to see that one of them is pulling out some stuff and making it this far to top 24.
Yeah, interesting interaction we got at the start there though. Free kind of using that down B the wrong way, but does have smub off stage and narrowly doesn't take the stock. Very close though.
You know, six years ago we were saying this character is too big for this Smash, and now we're saying he's too light. Make him heavier. He almost died. That was 42%, by the way. I know it's lightning kick, but still.
Yeah. I mean, you see his ribcage poking out. We gotta give this man some food.
He needs a cheeseburger. He needs a bulk for real.
He is hungry. There's two not KFCs. There's two Popeyes nearby here. Gotta take him just one of them.
He needs to eat at the Denny's.
Right.
The Denny's on the corner. Nice backer coming up from Smub though,
yeah.
Taking it over Zelda.
Ridley does have those thunder thighs though. He does not skip leg day.
No, he does not. Does he have wing day though on deck? Makes it back to the ledge. Forward smash is going to take it right there. Free Kayflock doing a great job of setting up that trap and making it so hard to get through that Phantom. I mean, that's the biggest mix-up tool that you have. Of course, you have to use it to your full effect. It can't get too predictable with it. And Smub doing a great job of using that big hitbox like that Nair just to be a great call-out tool and oppressive force as we see the stock starting to go his favor and out of hand. And this is the rinse and repeat that we're talking about. This ledge trapping game is what Smub is known for. It's what put him on the map. He's one of the best Ridleys in the world.
And yeah, I mean, just between his excellent like 2-frame timing with that F-tilt as well as the fireballs off stage, Smub is really efficient at utilizing the tools that Ridley has in order to keep you at this ledge and eventually, you know, escorts you over to the side blast zone.
Now, in theory, I could say the same thing, too, about Zelda, but Smub not going to give this character the chance.
Yeah, especially if that burst stock, the lightning kick off stage.
Yeah. Lightning kickoff stage. We had a little bit of momentum going into it. Some of it's starting to get lost, but we do actually have our ledge trap game going now. Now, I do think Dense Fire not quite going all the way down there, but forcing Smub to go low, not use that double jump and to use that air dodge as a precious resource, and actually evening the game up quite nicely. This Free Kayflock is going to try and play out of this corner right here. We get an up tilt for our troubles, but now Smub is in the blender once again, but we're going to spin to win right there with the Nehru's Love. It's going to be difficult for Smub to get back, but we down B the wrong way, missing the displacement tech, and now it's Smub's turn to play.
That's the second time this happened this game, by the way. It happened at the very start as well. So, Smub, if he's able to convert off that in a better manner, like later on, I could definitely see this set going his way.
Now, it is funny to say, like, despite having a couple of misinputs and flubs just due to nerves, Free Kayflock is like one hit away from just taking this right here. If we get a good down tilt or maybe a jab and a down smash at the ledge, could actually just end up taking it right here and right now. Smub going to be looking for the forward tilt though here at ledge. Not going to find it with that back air, poorly DI'd. Free Kayflock has one last chance at life.
And that's going to be it, yes. Sometimes that move lies. Couldn't be too sure. And crowd going absolutely wild for this Smub win.
We got everybody going down for Smub. If you thought that crowd was big for Oolong, look at all those people in the back. Smub's got fans. He's ready to go. They come far and wide. I bet the New York crowd, the Pennsylvania crowd, they're all rooting for him too. They want to see this Ridley win.
Yeah, I'm a Smub fan. I just can't be biased on commentary.
Whoever said that?
Me.
You're saying we can't have a little bias? Of course not, because Free Kayflock got some fans of their own, I'm absolutely sure. And while this player not as familiar to us in particular, they have been doing such a great job of keeping up with one of the DMV's finest.
But Smub just absolutely following these defensive options from Free Kayflock rather well. Gonna get hit by the Phantom there. Scared position.
Yeah, but down tilt into lightning kick once again. Shades of game one right there, except ends up working out in a big way and getting a very early stock against Ridley. such a huge advantage because now you can afford to create some space and corner yourself just a little bit more. You don't have to play as aggressively because neither of these characters are really that great about forcing approaches, and I really do think that first stock matters a lot in this matchup specifically. There's not as much of that X factor besides maybe a little bit of lightning kick to get you back in the match if you're behind.
Ooh, Smub going for an up smash there, but it will get beat out by the dash attack from Free Kayflock. And just, Free Kayflock is just playing phenomenal advantage state right now, just completely maintaining this lead against Smub.
Free Kayflock's punish game has been absolutely on point for this game number 2. And it's such a big turnaround as well that game 1 was super close between our competitors. Smub starting to get a bit flustered as we can't figure out a way to directly deal with that Phantom. We're going to get the up tilt into the Nair for more damage. Lightning kick on the platform, 84%, 117, and we're going to be forced to use all those jumps in a 3-stock to turn it around and even up the set for Free Kayflock. Not looking free today as we move on to game 3.
Yeah, Smub just looked kind of really antsy and desperate at the end there, and I feel like Kayflock used that to their advantage to such just a high degree in order to close out that game. So we're going to have to see what sort of adaptations Smub makes. Stage pick is his, so definitely interested to see where he takes this set next.
I feel like at a certain point it's the nature of the beast when you play a character like Ridley who can maybe fall into getting a bit predictable with how they play neutral. And I think Smub just towards the end there was like, you know what, GG's go next. I'm not going to give you more data so that you can take it up later on. But look at Free Kayflock right here. I mean, just saying, I don't need more information on you. I've already got the download. Those 6 stocks were enough.
Yep, and I mean, we're definitely seeing that here. Smub has yet to even put a singular percent on Free Kayflock. Finally finding that down tilt, getting a little forward air out of that. Only getting 24 for the efforts, though.
Yeah, his lightning kick alone will do 24, and the Phantom will finish it off. We have yet another Mr. President character on stream pulling it out, and it's working out very, very well.
We have to see a Rosa player up next.
Yeah. Yeah, we still got Cajun Lady in bracket. I don't know if they showed up today. Probably not. But
going from one coast to the other. Now Smub has Free Kayflock at the ledge and really has to make the most of this position because I feel like Smub can't afford to let Free Kayflock hold on to this stock for much longer.
I absolutely agree. I think that was the first clear advantage state that Smub had since game 1, unironically, and did end up dropping it there. Finally having another opportunity. We got to take the stock here though, and we don't find it with the forward tilt, and we put ourselves straight back into the corner. Free Kayflock, very good defensive air dodge. Not really mashing, but just playing super patiently around whatever it is that Smub wants to do and being very good at forcing him to make those approaches first.
Yep, and I did see that double roll come out from Smub, which I feel like is kind of characteristic of somebody who is a bit nervous. And, you know, we are pretty late in the bracket, and Free Kayflock is definitely making Smub work for this win, so I could definitely understand the nerves coming out here.
I think that interaction right there just shows why Zelda can be so scary to fight against, because even though she's technically on the lower half of the tier list, if you make one mistake, a good Zelda will just get that punish every single time, and it's much safer to go for than something like a rest or a waft, which uses a resource. You can just go for that out of shield. That being said, this game a lot closer. Smub finally cleaning it up, eating 30%, now 50 for his troubles, but I'd rather take 50% and still have a chance in the game than not take the stock at all. So we are down to the last one right here. We'll see if this FD pick is working out for us. We do manage to air dodge through, but the down tilt, and we're not going to follow up with the lightning kick, but Phantom is enough to take it off the side into JV2 for Free Kayflock to take 2 in a row on Smub.
Yeah, Smub just wasn't able to find his way back to stage at all during that last stock. They were on stage when Free Kayflock came down from the respawn platform, and then it was just all over from there, really.
I definitely feel like at a certain point, it's like checkmate in 12.
Yeah.
It's like, all right, you're going to air dodge here, you're going to air dodge the Din's Fire, re-grab the ledge, you got to pick an option. I'm going to cover with the Phantom. The Phantom's going to hit you off, you're going to get rinsed and repeated, and just led to his own demise.
And Free Kayflock almost finding that lightning kick on that side B from smub there. We're going back to FD, notably. Which, I mean, I feel like a lot of big bodies just tend to do well on FD, so I could understand why smub would want to stay.
Yeah, I mean, he's doing well thus far. I'm not sure I agree with the pick on paper just because, like, you're not giving yourself a whole lot of room to land versus Phantom. When you do get put in these scenarios, it can be difficult to get out of them. But it's not going to matter too much if smub can just keep you off stage and put up that pressure at ledge. Like we know him for, finally gets it with the back air, and smub wanting to even up the score.
Early lead here from smub, but Free Kayflock has been in this situation prior in this match, and yeah, just able to bring it back quite quickly.
Free Kayflock, though, getting those bread and butters, has this dragon off stage. And what a great spot dodge as well to avoid the grab from smub. It's going to lead to another offstage situation where we're forced to use that side B, just barely able to make it out. I think that big hitbox just weaving around Nair's love. I don't know how to pronounce that. My bad.
No, it's all good. But, oh, wow.
That was
that's
such
the second
a great
back air from center stage that's killed this game. That's funny.
That was a great cancel too. I'm not sure if you were finally out of the end lag there, if you actually just had the time to be able to cancel and punish that. Free Kayflock looking to take this in 3-1 fashion. Can smub bring it down to a last stock to put the pressure on? This is loser's side, so this could potentially be the last time that we're seeing our boy. Phantom takes it off the side, and unfortunately, indeed, it will be smub checking out of the tournament as Free Kayflock moves on